What's going on, Dragon Nation? Joseph here, and today I am on Cerebi.net because today we've gotten some new news leaked about Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. A new data file has been released that reveals the first island and part of the second island's Pokedex already before the game even comes out. And there's something on this that could lead to another Alolan form. So let's start looking at it. First off, of course, we have the starters. You've got Pikipek, Yungoos, Rattata, Metapod, Ladybuzz, Spinarak, and then we have Baneri and Lopunny, plus Inkay and Malamar. I'm just going to rush through this because there's something I really want to show you. There's a Furfuru. It looks like, see, base stuff, Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime, plus Ekans and Arbok. And a Dunsparce for some reason. Keep going through, nothing else. Then we have Murkrow and Honchkrow now on the first island. No Mischievous or Miss Magius. And look at this. That is a Zubat sprite. But it's not the color of a flying type or a bug type. Same color as Honchkrow, who is a flying dark type. And then look at Alolan Meow and Persian, the dark types, same color as Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat in this picture. This could be leading to a new Alolan Zubat that happens to be a dark type now. So we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out, because that is amazing. First confirmation that we're getting new Alolan forms. Now it could just be a mistake color swap, but looking at how all these Pokemon have the right colors, even the fairy types who are a light pink and not white, it looks to me that that's official. That's a dark type Zubat. Now let's look at all the Pokemon that have been already revealed on this list. So of course we have our starters, same thing, Pikipek, Yungoos, Rattata. Then here we have Lopunny and Baneri, plus Inkay, Malamar, and Zoroark, and Furfura, who all happen to appear like they are in the first route, because here's Pikachu and Raichu, Grubbin, Sudowoodo, Fatini. So we are getting a bunch of new Pokemon on the first route right off the bat in the game, so that's pretty cool. See, we got, then here we are going to the Bay area, Wingo, Pelipper, and now we're getting into the city with Abras, Meowths, and Magmamites, Grimers. Then we have Mime Jr. and Mr. Mime. Strange Pokemon to be putting into Sun and Moon, but they're here now and seem to be in the city along with Ekans and Arbok and the Dunsparce. Then we have Growlithe and Arcanine, and then moving on to Route 2, we have Drowsy and Hypno, Makuhita, Hayama, Smeargle, Brawler. Now we're in the cemetery area, Ghastly, Drifloon, and then Murkrow and Honchkrow. No Mischievous or Miss Magius, which is weird. Why they would take it out? Maybe because it was too OP at the beginning of the game. Maybe they just switched Murkrow and Mischievous's area in the game to make it like more even, because Murkrow isn't nearly as powerful as Mischievous. So maybe. Then we have the normal Zubat, Golbat, and Crobat sprites, which I'm pretty sure we're getting new dark poison type forms. Get rid of that flying type, give it a dark type form. That's gonna be cool. And then what looks to be in the same area as the Zubat line, Noibat and Noivern flying dragon types this early in the game. It doesn't seem to be true, but it can't be true. Getting a dragon type this early in the game, this powerful, because this is a fast evolving dragon type. It's not like Vagon. Vagon takes until level 55 to be Salamence. This one's like, pretty sure he evolves into this at 45, maybe 40. I have to look into that. Anyway, keep going. We got Diglett and Darkrai. So this seems to be in the Verdict Cavern area. That's pretty early, right after the trial. Smeargle, Pharaoh, Rufflet, Braviary, Wallaby, Mandibuzz. All the same. Mankey, Primate, Delibird, Hawlucha now in the game. That's pretty amazing. Having Hawlucha now in the game. This was such a hard Pokemon to shiny hunt for in X and Y. So that's gonna be amazing to do. Then we have all the Oricorios. No new styles. But there's only 4 islands, so I guess it makes sense. But what if they like release a steel type Oricorio for the 8th of Paradise or something like that? That would be pretty cool. Then we have Flabebe, Floette, and Florges. Pure fairy types. I'm guessing since Cutiefly and Bombay are here, they're going to be somewhere in the Melemele field, which makes sense with all flowers. But you might find certain colored flowers for the babies, depending on which field you're in. Like you can find the yellow ones in Melemele, the red ones in the Ula Ula, the purple ones, I'm pretty sure, purple ones in Pony, stuff like that. So that's just pretty cool. Putulu, Lilligant, Cottony, Psyduck, Golduck, Smoochum, and Jinx. More humanoid Pokemon. Weird to be introduced into this game. Guessing they're gonna be in that cave by the bay in Melemele. So yeah, there's that. Weird. Seal and Dugong seem to be in that same area, just outside it, in the bay area. So now we're moving into Take Care Hill. We got Machop, Rock'n'Rolla, Carping, Sableye, Mawile. Now, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Mawile was not in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is new. That's cool. Rockruff, and only 2 Lycanroc forms because these are the only ones you can get in game. But the list, I'm pretty sure had Dust form Lycanroc. Yeah, it does right there. Spinda, Tentacle, going back into the Colosseum. Now going to Melemele Sea area, we got Tentacle, Finneon, Wishy-Washy, Luvdisc, Corsola, Arini, Shelter, Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorebyss are now in this game, along with the Remoraid, Octillery, Mantine, and Mantine. Which makes sense because the Mantine Surf. I don't know why Octillery was not in the first game. Or Clamperl. A lot of water types. There should have been a lot more water types in the first game, because it means an island resort area type place. And now it seems like Vagon, Shogun, and Salamence are going to be near the end of the island. Or maybe they're just at the end of the Pokedex because the dragon types. That probably is one. Now we're moving on to Akala Island with Lillipup, Eevee, and the Eevee line that's beyond the corner and stuff like that. And then Mareep, Flappy, and Ampharos. I'm guessing these are going to be near the farm thing. I forgot what it's called. The farm area. With because here's Mudbury right here, and Eevee's found, so it's gonna be on that route as soon as you get on to Akala Island with Mudbury. Then there's Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff, Tauros, and Miltank. Now moving on to Nothing new past now. There's now Brooklet Hill with Surskit, Dewpider, Romantis. And then of course we have Cosmogs, Growlithe, Lunala, and Cosmo. No, the tail end of the Pokédex. We already know all this. So these all Pokemon have been shown in the trailers recently. We got more new Pokemon: Houndoom, Larvitar, Electrike, Tropius, Mienfoo, Mienshao, Larvesta, Volcarona, Dedenne. That's a shiny sprite, don't know why they're using that. So yeah, that's all the Pokemon that have been shown in the trailers as well. So that's a lot of news that we've gotten. All the Pokemon that are confirmed to be in the Pokédex at the moment, we've gotten. And then new possible Alolan forms. Now, I know Alolan Oddish was not showed in this, like I was speculating, but this is because I'm guessing because it ends here at Brooklet Hill and just outside. Alolan Oddish is going to be found somewhere within the Lush Jungle, which makes sense. It's a grass type. I'm speculating that its type going to become grass poison or grass fairy. It'd be a weird but cool change because it's weak to fairy types. No, it's strong against fairy types at the moment, but it would be weak against poison types, which is weird. Flip flop. It's cool. So that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below what you are most excited about Ultrasun Moon. We're less than 2 weeks away. See you guys in the next video.